Hello, colors. Welcome back to Viva Barca, and welcome to another interesting episode where we are going to discuss on some interesting updates. We start with Nico Williams, as Barcelona believe the 21-year-old La Liga winger will not join the club next summer. We are going to discuss on that as we move ahead. Secondly, talking about Ilkay Gundogan as the Barcelona veteran star's agent shuts down Galatasaray rumors, saying that he's very happy and focused at Barcelona. We are also going to be discussing on that. So as we get right into it, please do ensure to subscribe if you haven't. For those who are just coming across the channel for the very first time, you are very much welcome. Consider liking the video and please watch it right up to the very end. Despite your precarious financial situation, Barcelona are on the lookout for a new forward, considering that the team revolves around its Spanish core. Nico Williams has been widely regarded as a good stylistic fit. The Spanish prodigy has linked up well with the likes of Alejandro Balde, Gavi, and Lamine Yamal for La Roja, and possesses an X factor in the final third that few in Xavi Hernandez's squad can boast of. Moreover, with his contract running out next summer, the Catalans see him as a favorable target from a financial standpoint. According to reports from Sport, the Barcelona administration now see Nico Williams' future to be far away from Catalonia. They recognize that the chance of him arriving is slim for a multitude of reasons. For starters, the Blaugrana believe that the young star will stick to the Basque tradition of staying loyal to Athletic Club, a renewal they believe is very close. If he opts to leave, the board see the Premier League to be Williams' best option, considering the interest in his profile from England. After all, they cannot compete with the wages the Premier League clubs offer. A third, rather surprising reason is that though Barcelona find Williams to have an interesting profile, they doubt his ability to fit in their style. After all, he is a player who banks on the vicious attack or counter-attacks and running into space, which Barcelona do not usually offer in their attacking transitions. In a recent interview, the 21-year-old sensation openly commented on his future amidst talks of renewal and revealed that his decision had been made. Yet, he insisted that it would all depend on his entourage and his family, he said. I am clear about the decision I want to make, but in the end, it's something that my representatives, who have been with me since I was 11, are in charge of. I think it will be known sooner rather than later, but it will be known, but I think that will leave us all alone, he said. Of course, Nico Williams, for I think 2 weeks now, have been strongly linked to Barca. And of course, as what we have already been used to, the move is very unlikely, right? This shouldn't be a surprise. I saw this coming. Real Madrid have entered the race, and many Premier League clubs are also showing interest in the Athletic Club winger. And when you start seeing some other top European dogs showing interest in the same player that Barca also show interest, then we just have to kiss it goodbye that we are not getting that player or we are not winning the race. It's difficult because the amount of wages that they will pay compared to us, in fact, it is very large, the difference. And also the fact that Barcelona don't even have the money that the club would ask. Talking about the players' club will ask, they don't have, you know. So this shouldn't come as a surprise now that this report is saying that Barca already believe that they have lost the battle for Nico Williams. And given their three reasons, for me, it doesn't really make so much sense, especially the one they talk about the style of play. Honestly, Xavi Hernandez, particularly him, I think he will love Nico Williams a lot because he's that kind of a winger like Dembele and we know how Xavi likes Dembele. Which initially, when we talk about the Barca philosophy itself, those are not the kind of players that Pep or whatever will cherish in his team. It doesn't work like that for the Barca style of play. But Xavi just came with his own notion, his own ideology that those are the kind of players he wants. Players who have pace and run on the flanks, play so out wide, and exactly what Nico Williams can do. So I don't understand why they say style of play. Yes, it's true that the style of play is not the one that Barca actually really wants, or the style of play in the tradition of Barca. But under this coach we have in the form of Xavi Hernandez, I definitely believe he would like Nico Williams to come. But of course, there are other reasons that he will not come. So we just have to forget about that. Just forget about that. Nico Williams himself, he was really, really professional the way he spoke things up concerning his future. And of course, um, the Premier League interests him. And of course, he might go there because they pay high and everything like that. It's a popular league. Real Madrid is also showing interest. So let's just see how it goes for him. But Barcelona are very sure that they have lost the battle. Then on to the final story of discussion. Earlier today, reports in Turkish media emerged claiming that Barcelona midfielder Ilkay Gundogan wished to join Galatasaray sometime in the future before he retires. It was claimed that the 33-year-old's entourage even had met with officials from the Turkish giants to hold talks about a potential move in the future. It was also suggested that Galatasaray would be prepared to make significant efforts, to make the move happen, and that Gundogan would also speak to Barcelona regarding the matter. However, not much long after the report emerged, Gundogan's agent, Ilyan Gundogan, has released a statement shutting down the rumors about any potential move to Galatasaray. The 33-year-old veteran star agent has denied any meeting taking place with the Turkish outfits and insisted that the midfielder remains committed to Barcelona, he said. The reports in the press these days about Ilkay do not reflect the truth. I did not meet anyone from Galatasaray before the Bayern Munich game to talk about Ilkay. There was no development, meeting or anything that came to us in this regard, Ilkay Gundogan agent said, as quoted by Mundo Deportivo. I want to make this clear. Neither I nor Ilkay can understand how this news came about. Ilkay is very happy at Barcelona and is focused on what he wants to achieve there and on his goals. Even though Gundogan arrived at Barca only a few months ago, the German international is already a key cog in Xavi's setup. The former City captain has been a permanent fixture in the Blaugrana midfield this term, starting 16 of the team's 17 matches in all competitions, even contributing with a goal and 5 assists. So guys, with that, we have come to an end of this episode. Thanks a lot for watching. Until next time, bye bye.